Social Security will be a significant source of income for you in your retirement, and most Americans make three critical mistakes that could cost over $100,000 in lifetime income. Here to talk about it is David Lucas. He's a 17-year veteran of the financial services industry and host of the David Lucas Show, heard on radio stations throughout Little Rock for over 10 years. David, thank you for joining us.
Thanks a lot, Lauren. I appreciate being on your show.
So, David, what are these three critical mistakes that could cost you or any of us over $100,000?
That's a great question, Lauren. And a lot of people don't realize claiming Social Security can be a lot more complicated than they realize. And so according to Forbes, this is a statistic a lot of people, they're going to shock them. There's over 2,728 rules in the Social Security handbook. And then there's literally thousands of rules about those rules. So even the most sophisticated investors make mistakes when it comes to claiming their Social Security benefits. So I want to share three common mistakes that we see often that cost people over $100,000. Mistake number one, you can't rely on some one-size-fits-all strategy. For example, conventional wisdom says you should wait as long as possible to get the biggest check. But we could show you hundreds of examples where this strategy could actually end up costing you a fortune. So your claiming strategy is going to be totally different than your neighbor, your brother, your sister. So number one, don't rely on some one-size-fits-all strategy. Number two, ignoring the impact Social Security has on your Medicare premiums, your taxes, and other benefits. So most people solely focused on getting that biggest check, but they don't realize this decision could trigger higher taxes. It could double their Medicare premiums and cause them to forfeit additional benefits. So here's an example of how things can make a huge difference. We recently met with a retiree here in Little Rock. They were on the verge of filing for their benefits. And when we did a customized Social Security analysis to make sure they were on the right track, we suggested an entirely different strategy that could give them an additional $153,799 in lifetime benefits.
$153,799. Wow.
That's a lot of money. And number three, Lauren, counting on the Social Security Administration to help you with your claiming decision. First of all, the people at the Social Security Administration are actually forbidden to give you any personalized advice. And in their defense, they're not equipped to offer advice on taxes, Medicare, and other benefits. So you can't rely on the Social Security Administration to help you with claiming your benefits.
This could be very overwhelming for most people that don't understand what's going on. Luckily, you do. So how can you help our viewers?
Yeah, thank you, Lauren. We're going to provide your first 20 callers our free customized Social Security analysis. Now, normally people charge for this, but I'm going to underwrite this expense. And in this free analysis, what your viewers are going to discover is the precise timing of how to get the most out of their benefits, how they could reduce or avoid paying taxes on up to 85% of their Social Security benefits. That's a real gotcha. A lot of people don't realize they can pay taxes on their Social Security. How you could avoid those doubling your Medicare premiums. Plus, if you're eligible for other benefits you may not even know exist. So we can do this analysis. We understand with the whole pandemic and COVID-19, people don't have to come to our office. We make it easy. We can do it video conference. We can do it by phone, whatever's convenient. So if you've saved, here's the key, more than $250,000 and you have not filed for Social Security, be one of the first 20 callers right now to get your free Social Security analysis at 501-222-9981. David,
thank you so much. This was a wealth of knowledge. We appreciate your time and your information. Is there anything else you want our viewers to know today?
They can catch us every weekend on News Radio 102.9 KRN, Saturdays and Sundays we air, and then on 101.1 The Answer and Faith Talk 99.5.
Right now, get your Social Security analysis for free. Be one of the first 20 callers, as David said. Call right now, 501-222-9981. All the information is on the screen. Thank you for joining us, and we'll see you next time.